We followed your internet connection from the street through your modem and into your router. Now for the final piece. How does a router take that single wired connection and turn it into a wireless signal that reaches your phone, your laptop, and every other device in your home? All at the same time without a single cable? Let's get into the actual mechanics of Wi-Fi. At its core, Wi-Fi is radio, the same basic concept as a radio station broadcasting music, just operating at a much higher frequency and carrying digital data instead of audio. Your router has one or more radio antennas, constantly transmitting a signal outward in all directions. Any device with a matching antenna within range can pick that signal up. This is worth sitting with for a second because there's genuinely no cable involved at this stage at all. It's purely an invisible radio signal traveling through the air of your home. Most routers broadcast on one or both of two common frequency bands, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. Newer routers increasingly support a third, 6 GHz. Each band has real trade-offs. The 2.4 GHz band travels farther and penetrates walls more effectively, but it's slower and more prone to interference from common household devices like microwaves or baby monitors. The 5 GHz band is meaningfully faster, but the trade-off is range. The signal doesn't travel as far and struggles more with physical obstacles like walls. Newer 6 GHz support, part of Wi-Fi 6E and 7, offers even more speed and less interference since it's a newer, less crowded range, but with an even shorter effective range than 5 GHz. Most modern devices can use whichever band offers the best combination of speed and range for their specific location in your home, sometimes switching automatically. This explains something almost everyone has experienced. Wi-Fi feels great in one room and noticeably weaker in another. Radio signals naturally weaken with distance and when passing through obstacles like walls or floors. This is also why simply moving your router to a more central location in your home can meaningfully improve Wi-Fi coverage in every room. And why larger homes often benefit from multiple access points working together rather than expecting a single router to blanket the entire space equally. Every device connected to your Wi-Fi is sharing that same radio frequency. While it feels simultaneous, your router is actually managing rapid turns between devices, communicating with one, then another, extremely quickly. As more devices join phones, laptops, smart home gadgets, the router has more turns to manage across the same shared frequency. This is part of why homes with many devices experience slower Wi-Fi. The bottleneck isn't necessarily speed, it's coordination. So that completes the full journey. A physical line from the street, translated by your modem, turned into a shared wireless signal by your router. Understanding all three parts is what makes concepts like bridge mode, mesh Wi-Fi, and placement actually make sense. If you found this series useful, the full playlist is linked below, along with our original series on how the internet works. Subscribe so you don't miss our next breakdown.